But the National Security Act should not have been imposed against him. Those were the words of Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Omar Abdullah. Speaking to NDTV's Nidhi Razdan, the young politician said that while he believed Varun was clearly guilty of making a hate speech, he doesn't believe Varun is any threat to national security and that the National Security Act had been used for political reasons.
You're a young leader, you're an icon for a lot of young people in this country, and you're a Muslim. When you heard Varun Gandhi's speech, what was the first thing you thought?
I'm not sure whether I was more disappointed or I was more surprised. I think it was an equal measure, because I guess I didn't expect somebody from, not quite my generation, he's a little younger than I am, but somebody with that background, that education, having studied in the United Kingdom, belonging to the family that he does. I know his party is supposed to have some influence on him, but I didn't expect the influence to be that strong, that he'd use the kind of words that he did.
Was it particularly shocking that a member of the Gandhi family, was that, you kind of hinted at that?
What was shocking for me wasn't the fact that he was a member of the Gandhi family. What was shocking for me was that he's a 28-year-old who has seen a lot more of the world than a lot of 28-year-olds in this country have seen. One would have expected him to have had a slightly more tolerant outlook to the whole thing, kaat denge and all that sort of thing. I found it particularly distasteful.
Do you think that then slapping the National Security Act against him was the right thing to do?
No.
Why do you say that?
It was a hate speech, but it didn't threaten national security. I'm sure there are other rules and other laws that could have been used. If we weren't in the middle of an election season, which tends to become silly season, possibly this act wouldn't have been used. I have a feeling that the use of the NSA was perhaps more political than actually legally required.